Lochaber Lake is home to a small developing community that has seen the landscape change from agriculture-dependent to seasonal homes and recreational development. To see how these changes have affected the water quality of the lake itself, we investigated land use changes and its consequent water quality changes. To gain better understanding of the history of the area, we spoke to community member Dave Brown. Dave informs of the rich history of Lochaber dating back several decades. The area was agriculture dominated until the 1950s, to which around the 1970s saw a large vegetation regrowth period, resulting in the thicker vegetation along the slopes we see today. Despite these changes, the land is continually being developed for domestic use.
To accurately compare data from 1994, 2013, and 2018, we sampled sites and locations in close proximity to already chosen 1994 and 2013 sample sites. From our data collection, we compared 5 sample sites on both the east and west sides of the lake. We collected both lake and tributary samples, however, for the purpose of our study, we only utilized data from lake samples. At each site, we measured pH, conductivity, and temperature and collected a water sample for lab analysis. Back at the lab, we filtered the water for particulate material to be further chemically analyzed. One week later, we conducted colorimetry tests to determine the concentration of sulfate, phosphate, and nitrate ions in the water samples.
Our hypothesis was that we would see high levels of nitrate and phosphate as a result of lawn fertilizers close to the lake, increasing with domestic development, as well as high levels of phosphate as a result of erosion from the disturbance of sediment from unrestricted land development. Upon plotting the results, we observed a decrease in nitrate in all 5 spots, as well as a decrease in sulfate in 4 of the 5 sites. Phosphate increased in 3 of the 5 sites, while 1 stayed the same and 1 decreased. These results suggest that the expected influence of lawn fertilizers was less than the use of agricultural fertilizers, and that the lake is showing an overall improvement as pH can be observed to be increasing as well. To improve this study, it would be beneficial to analyze annual datasets and sampling of more sites to better assess the water quality over time in Lochaber Lake.